Oscar Valdez says that he's going to sign the contract, but he has been in the gym training hard for this Shakurstevenson fight. Could be happening April 30th. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So we have some interesting news as two-division champion Oscar Valdez has seemed to been training hard in the gym for the new WBO champion at super featherweight in Shakurstevenson. Now, a lot of people felt like that Shakurstevenson is a bad stylistically matchup for Oscar Valdez, and it technically, guys, it is a bad stylistically matchup for Oscar Valdez, and there's a lot of Oscar Valdez have a Mexican fan base. You know, if you guys go on Facebook, there was a post between Shakurstevenson and Oscar Valdez. If you guys follow boxing, you know what I'm talking about. And a lot of Mexicans says, I want to see this fight, but I think Shakurstevenson is going to beat him. And I think Shakurstevenson is going to beat Oscar Valdez as well. There's times and moments that Oscar Valdez get hit way too much. We seen in the fight between Robert and Casasio, a lot of people felt like Oscar Valdez has lost that fight against Robertson Casasio. But you know, the stuff that Robertson Casasio was doing in the match, it was on Oscar Valdez home floor, and you guys know how the outcome tore. Oscar Valdez won by decision, and a lot of people was seeing that Oscar Valdez was hesitant to sign the contract with Shakurstevenson. Eddie Reynoso claims that he does not like this fight for Oscar Valdez as well, but Oscar Valdez has been pushing and pressing for the fight. Even Oscar Valdez said before even all this happened, he said, look, I want Shakurstevenson, so don't duck me and stuff like that. But Shakurstevenson clapped back and says, look, Oscar Valdez been taking a long time to sign a contract, and Shakur's like, look, don't duck me, I want to fight you. And so now Oscar Valdez said he's willing to sign the contract, but he's willing to train hard. So you can train hard all you want, but why not sign a contract and then you can go back to training hard, you know? So it makes perfect sense for Oscar Valdez to do that. But I think Oscar Valdez is hesitant. I think the people that surround him doesn't want this fight. We know Mauricio Suleiman, he definitely don't want this fight for Oscar Valdez. I think if Oscar Valdez proved that he's a real man, he'll go up there and step up and fight Shakurstevenson. Who knows? Oscar, you might get a lucky punch on Shakur and knock Shakur out. And but a lot of people have speculated this. This is just speculation. A lot of people have speculated that Oscar Valdez could be trying to potentially cheat in this fight between him and Shakurstevenson. A lot of people felt like he cheated the first time with Robertson Casasio, like Mauricio Suleiman says, on amphetamines, like drinking Red Bulls. But it doesn't matter. Red Bulls are performance-enhancing drug that keeps you interjected all day. So if you feeling gloomy in the morning, you could drink a Red Bull, you could be energetic all day until you go to sleep. So that's what basically amphetamine, but twice as that. But with that being said, I think this fight between Shakurstevenson and Oscar Valdez is going to be, like I said before, a very bad stylistically matchup for Oscar Valdez. You thought his face looked bad against Robert Casasio. Shakurstevenson is going to be looking to make a statement out of Oscar Valdez. I wouldn't even be surprised if Shakurstevenson stopped Oscar Valdez, because Oscar Valdez is not going to walk Shakurstevenson down. Shakurstevenson is one of the best boxers to hit the opponent back and not get hit. Get hit and not get hit. I'm sorry, guys. And I think that it's going to be a long night for Oscar Valdez. Like he said before, Oscar Valdez is training in the gym very hard. I think Oscar Valdez can get Shakurstevenson, but it's going to be a long shot because Shakurstevenson does not get hit a lot. He didn't get hit a lot in the Jamel Herring fight. And Shakurstevenson, he will stand right there in the pocket with you. So Shakurstevenson is not a runner. Shakur would legitimately stand right there in the pocket and make you miss. That is the hardest style to ever master. We seen Andre Ward had a similar style as well as Shakurstevenson. And you know how Andre Ward's career turned out, undefeated fighter, never been beat and stuff like that. And also, Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley and other boxing opponents even says that Oscar Valdez is clearly ducking Shakurstevenson. He wants no smoke, but according to reports, Oscar Valdez says he is willing to sign a contract for Shakurstevenson for April 30th. This would be a pretty decent fight. I'm not gonna say massive fight, but a pretty decent fight that the diehard boxing fans want to see. I'm not discrediting Oscar Valdez, but I know how this game works. If you guys look at the styles, it's a bad style. It's a bad matchmaking for Oscar Valdez. The matchmakers know it. I think Shakurstevenson is going to beat Oscar Valdez. I think Shakur can stop him just like he stopped Jamel Herring in the 10th round. I think that's if Oscar Valdez can hold up. Well, it did hold up against Robert Casasio. But with that being said, guys, what do you guys think? Do you think that Oscar Valdez is going to be willing to sign a contract and be one of the Mexican warriors that he is, or is the business of boxing is going to get between Shakurstevenson and Oscar Valdez, and this fight's not going to come to fruition? But let me know what you know. Let you guys let me know what you think on this situation. And I hope this fight does come to fruition. With that being said, guys, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.